thousands of veterans on the front lines at Standing Rock, North Dakota, 5 December 2016. The U.S. government had just blocked the Dakota Access Pipeline easement. It was the largest gathering of U.S. veterans in history, and the largest gathering of Native tribes in America since Wounded Knee in 1890. Our group from Eugene and Salem, Oregon, made the journey to Standing Rock.
At the Veterans Camp for fellow veterans, what we have set up is going to stay there. We have Veterans for Peace coming in after us and Veterans for a Cause coming in after them. When you get in there and you sign up, you're going to be asked to sign up for an offline duty. Offline duty means you're going to volunteer a couple hours of your day when you're not up on the line.
Just tell me why you're here.
Because I'm a big fan of the Young Turks, and I saw their coverage of what was going on up here, and I just thought to myself, I was like, this isn't right. You know, I mean, we can talk about environment and all that until we're blue in the face, but just the way the protesters have been treated up here, and it's not right.
What do you think about these numbers we're hearing about today?
It's insane. When I first signed on, I was thinking, there's going to be like 50, 60 people and a couple $1,000, and then a few days later I checked, I was like, oh, wow, you know, thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's amazing.
Yesterday evening when we arrived about 6 o'clock, the lady in the wheelchair, the coordinator, the veteran, she said that from Wesley Clark Jr.'s original 2,100 was supposed to arrive today. Most of us arrived yesterday, but 4,000 people have shown up, just veterans alone, and many, many hundreds more are expected today. I mean, this parking lot, if you look around, there was not a single, when we arrived at about 5 o'clock yesterday, there wasn't a single vehicle here. We didn't even, there was a bingo hall, that was it. And overnight it's become a little city.
How does that make you feel to see this?
Pretty proud, it's remarkable. I think there's a momentum gathering all of its own.
And what is the best thing that you think could come from this action?
Well, we promise to defend this country from enemies foreign and domestic. We're hoping that we can take a stand on that, you know, and let this country know that enough's enough.
What do you think of this gathering of veterans showing up here to support this cause?
Well, this is something that we've been looking for help from the outside, not just the nations, but other groups. We don't ask for help. We weren't asked, but we went up north to help Standing Rock because this is our water and they are our relatives. And as of yesterday, you are all our relatives.
West. Oh my God! Yahweh! Aho! The land of our ancestors. Aho!
The morning of the 4th, Ramey Bald Eagle gave us the news we wanted to hear.
I just got a call from Harold Fraser, who spoke to the Secretary of the Army, and they denied the easement to Dakota Access Pipeline.
Wow! Now, is this a permanent denial?
As far as I know, it's a denial at the moment. I don't know moving forward what that means when administration changes and a new Secretary of the Army comes in. But I can tell you, the chairman got a call just now saying Dakota Access Pipeline has been denied an easement to cross the Missouri River. Yeah! Thank you. Thank you all. You have answered our prayers. I appreciate it.
Secretary of the
Because of
Army.
you.
Secretary of the Army.
Secretary of the Army. It means that we are part of America too.
Oh, you've always been part of America.
You're more part of America
than we are.
We will always be brothers and sisters in arms.
I'm gonna go tell everybody down at the auditorium. So.
Sir, you say it again, don't please? Please, just say it.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how happy I am. So, thanks.
Say the whole thing.
Okay, I'll say that up until this point, the American government has failed us, but the American people haven't. So I feel American today.
Yes. And the Department of the Army, General Soto, who is this?
Secretary of the Army made the announcement to our chairman today, just a few minutes ago, that they denied the easement to Dakota Access Pipeline.
It instills a lot of faith in humanity. It instills a lot of faith in general human rights. The natives that have been out here since April, they made this happen through social media, got everybody involved. We came out here, and now the easement's shut down. And so unbelievably stoked. Water's life.
It's good news. I hope this is the end of it. I don't know that it will be. You know, there's another administration coming in, a whole different attitude. I'm hoping that this is it. I'm hopeful.
Reality check is Secretary of the Army will no longer be Secretary of the Army here next month. There'll be a new Secretary of the Army. So real reality check, President of the United States, you need to come here and talk to the indigenous nations here. You're the only person who can enter into an agreement, make this permanent, give these people the respect they deserve, not just some PR stunt.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. You're worried. I understand, North Dakota governor and South Dakota people, that there's thousands of veterans here. I got it. We're here for a reason, though. You can't blow a PR stunt. Come here and talk. While we're here, sir, take time from lighting Christmas trees and singing Merry Christmas and Yankee Doodle or whatever you're doing in the White House. Come here. Bring your family. It's peaceful. Come see it. This is what Americans do. Stand up, brother.
1, 2, 3. Appreciate it. Thank you.
The next day, we attended tribal ceremonies at a casino on our way to the camp at Standing Rock.
We're just a camaraderie of everybody coming in. Big say welcome. We thank you for coming. So that's what the big event is. There's 300 to 3,000, like I said. So the chairman wants to say big thank you. Okay, so that's what's going to go on there.
Sioux Tribe has been saying all along that we all have the responsibility to protect our waters for future generations. This is an historic moment. For centuries, the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe and tribes across the country have faced fundamental injustice at the hands of the federal government.
And Wes coordinated all of this. So I want to remember my brother, Russell Beaver, and all he stood for. And everything that we've done here, the strength that we have, he loved our nation. And he made us who we are today. And Senator Kodok was also his brother.
An elder sang the song Dakota 38 about the 38 Lakota warriors who were hanged by executive order after the Dakota War of 1862.
this word in our language. Well, I'm going to tell you that I love you for coming here and standing with Stanier.
Arriving at Standing Rock, our group participated in the march up to the bridge. What's on your mind right now? How do you think it's going to go on the march?
I don't really know how it's going to go. I'm prepared for anything.
Gas mask, shield?
Hopefully peaceful. Gas mask. Gotta be prepared. Gotta be prepared. Apparently, we hear there's a lot of guys over the ridge. Big group of National Guard and Capitol guys ready for us.
Right now.
Thank you.
Can I get one more?
Thank you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Where'd you come out from?
From Minnesota.
All right.
My name is Thomas Red Cloud. I'm a United States Air Force veteran, and I'm Apache Chiricahua.
Go!
Yeah, thank you so much.
To march with battle gear, and that's what this is classified as. Breastplate, shield, gas mask, and so on. If you understand, we are on what's going to be classified as a ceasefire, which means they have withdrawn. My code of honor is just like yours. My code of honor is God, country, or God, corn country. Now, having said that, just listen to me and try and digest it. Under this ceasefire, my Corps has never, that I know of, walked into a camp or up to a camp in an aggressive manner, which is exactly what we are doing when we put this battle gear on. Defense. We are giving them sons of bitches right up there on that crush line, the media, the opportunity to put a black dot against us and the leaders of this organization.
Defensive. Yes.
Now,
No.
the elders have said point blank, this is a prayer. There is no aggressive action whatsoever. Wesley Clark had 2 briefings. He is the organizer of this. He said yesterday at a briefing, absolutely no aggressive tactics. Today, we get the same one at his other briefing, no aggressive tactics. I'm asking my fellow veterans to stand the fuck down and put them shields down, them gas masks, anything that will give them cause to bring harm to the Indians or us. So we can't defend ourselves? Correct.
This is about defending ourselves.
No, that isn't. I don't know where you came
They've
from.
been shooting rubber bullets for fucking 6 months.
Stand down. Stand the fuck down for a moment. You
Listen
give
to
them, if you can't take one rubber bullet and be replaced by your fellow man to give us more ammunition so that them sons of bitches up there are crucified even more.
Listen to the letter.
And pepper spray.
This gift is intended for only peaceful water protectors, protection against the tyranny of militarized police aggression. This gift is not intended for any persons wishing to commit acts of aggression or any hostile acts against the police or any person. Thank you so much for protecting our planet, and may the great spirits be at your back.
Understood. Understood.
Everything's so white around here.
Damn, I should have brought my army car with me.
Stay away from flag bearer.
Make a hole.
Flag bearer coming through.
What do you think of the showing of people? What's going through your heart and mind right now?
Hard to describe.
Did you expect this many veterans?
No, not this many.
The first couple times we came up here, there was probably only like 10 or 15 of us. And we went all the way up to where they've got the concrete barriers and the C-wire set up. And in those interactions, we were actually able to talk with the sheriffs and really, it felt like share our opinions. And able to share theirs as well, and that was a really beautiful thing. And then, I mean, as the bigger groups that come through, you know, they're probably not as comfortable with us being as close. So, understandably, obviously, that we right now probably outnumber them by thousands and thousands.
You're a veteran.
Yes, sir.
But you've been here well ahead of the big arrival of veterans.
I've been here for 2 weeks now, yeah.
And what do you think about just this showing? I mean, in a general sense.
I mean, it's pretty incredible. I think a lot of us came here just because we've always felt the need to serve, and this is a great way that even as vets we can still do that and help our community and help our planet out. So I think it's awesome.
That night, the temperature dropped to 20 below zero. Our tent collapsed at 3:30 a.m. on the 6th.
This is what remains of our tent from last night. This is one of the main supports here. Another one right there. Basically, the whole thing just started coming down. And now it's turned into a critical situation. We're going to try to get out of here in the next bit of time.
Exiting with the group out of Wichita, Kansas, we passed the waterway that our effort came to protect. At Standing Rock, North Dakota, I'm Tim King.